You're a bit skeptical about new things. So I wasn't really sure about coaching. I wasn't even sure if I was doing the right thing.
Oh, wow, that was easier than I thought. Why did I wait so long? To me, that really encapsulates it.
A good mentor to me is like a wise torch. It helped me illuminate my blind spots and see what is possible from what I thought was impossible.
Positive psychology plays an enormous role because it teaches us, it shows us how we can approach this whole sort of happiness question. What is this? Is this kind of mystical thing that we keep on chasing?
Get people to kind of wake up, basically. Call people out on their shit.
Having that opportunity to sit with somebody who asks you really powerful questions, and by having that clarity, I was able to start really planning what it was I wanted and seeing the kind of action steps that I needed to put in place for that to happen.
What happened for me, it was almost like there was like a clicking in my thoughts, and it was like taking 2 or 3 steps forwards in a very short space of time.
What I think people actually need is a space to reflect on how they make sense of their life, how they make sense of the world, and their relationship to other people. And that's the act of transformation, is to explore what's going on inside them. That means they encounter the world in a particular kind of way.
If there was a way to incorporate that in people's early education and lives, then I think, the world in general would be a happier place.
You're working with someone they're just trying to help you understand you.
The first thing I did, Yannick, in my coaching journey was buy a Ferrari. That is my great story. The next thing I did as a coach was cycle 1,000 miles. The next thing I did is I've done my first £10,000 job.
Just do something you care about, and you'll make money as an extension of that.
Knowing on the way that it's not always going to go how you plan, and things are going to come into play that completely blow you away. But with Yannick there, you've got that opportunity to connect with him outside of the coaching sessions, which has been really super useful for me, because it's nice knowing that someone's got your back. Whereas with other coaches, you might not get that because they might only be in that hour that you're there, and then that's it, their job's done.
We talk and time just goes like that. And it's just magic. And at the end of it, my mind is kind of like just expanded and open.
It was very obvious from the beginning that, wow, I am in for a fantastic weekend. I came out with a lot of inspiration, a lot of new knowledge, a lot of new tools to apply in my coaching practice.
What I really love about Yannick as a trainer is he does 2 different things for me. First of all, he walks his talk as a trainer, so that what he brings into the training room his real life experience, and he lives with such passion and in a way almost abandon, which I love, a real sort of sense of joy of life, and he brings that into the training room. But secondly, he's very, very able to connect up theory with practice. In fact, I've never seen somebody who's able to connect the depth of existential theory to the practice of existential coaching quite as well as he does, and that's been a real bonus for our school as we teach existential coaching. In fact, I would actually say he's challenged us as a school to up the ante of how we present our material. He's written 2 great books on existential coaching and positive psychology coaching, and it made me look at everything else we produce and say, right guys, we've got to up our game here because Yannick's shown us another level. So I think that's been really great for us.
It's kind of like what you can achieve having a coach, having somebody, that's accountable for you to achieve your goals, your dreams, someone that's there to help you change your life, it may not seem so amazing, but after it's happened and you experience it, it's incredible.